Hi guys, so let's do today's daily healing. My name is Lindsay and I do healings for twin flames and light workers, so be sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. So we're going to be using the mermaid cards, mermaids and dolphins. And let's call upon God, Source, Universe, angels and guides, and the highest beings of infinite love and infinite light to help with this healing and allow this healing to go to you, your loved ones, your twin flame, the entire collective, and beyond. This is something better, the highest good and highest good of all. And you can comment below that you're open to receiving. And you can also set your intention of what you would like to receive from this healing or through this healing. Okay. Now let's see. Also be sure to check out this week's healing download. It's called Healing the Wounds of Separation. It's 55 minutes long and we work on healing wounds of separation between you and God, and between you and your twin flame, and also between yourself, right? So like the feeling of the disconnection or not feeling connected to your true authentic self. So we work on all of those three aspects, and whatever came up through in relation to those things, we worked on healing in that session. So it was very, very powerful, and also very, very what's the word, wisdom. Lots of wisdom came through, and new awarenesses and new perspectives. Like even I always learn a lot too when I do these healings, so it brought a lot of new awareness to things for me too. So yeah, I would highly recommend checking that one out if you feel guided to, and the link is below. So let's see, card of the day. Oh, this card? Yes, this card. This one says, watch your thoughts. It says, it's important to only think about what you desire and not what you fear. So it's actually really cool because we actually covered that in the weekly download about the feeling like a prisoner of your mind, and we cleared a lot of stuff in the head space, a lot of old programming like has to do with feeling worthy, feeling deserving, and yeah, it just opened up a lot of space in the head to receive the love, receive the downloads and the information and the blessings of God, right? Because you're more open, and all of that negative junk is like out of your system. All that old stuff that you don't need to hold on to anymore, we cleared that all out in that session. So it feels so good to more open. So yeah, we did that. But let's see what we're going to do in this video. Pendulum got tangled. Okay, there. Let's see. So it's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. So I'm getting fear. Let's see, working on fear, releasing fear, letting go of fear. What is fear anyways? Like, where does it come from? I'm just asking these questions to your subconscious mind. Where are these fears coming from? And why do you choose to believe into them? Why do you choose to buy into the fear? Like, what makes you choose fear over love? That's what I'm asking the deep parts of you. You're just shining awareness. What makes you choose the fear thoughts over the love thoughts? Like, what causes the fear thoughts to be more attractive? Is it an addiction? Is it because you've been operating in that way for so long that it's just become natural to choose those thoughts? Or are you not even choosing? Are you just taking on anything that comes through as if it's your own without stepping back and observing instead of grabbing on to every thought that comes through as if it's true? What makes something true and what makes it not? What makes you want to choose to believe in a certain thing or not? For example, if you believe you're not worthy, what makes you decide to choose that over I am worthy or I am love? So when you hear I am love, what makes you choose not to believe that truth when deep down you know that's the truth? These are just questions I'm just placing into your conscious and subconscious mind to bring awareness as to why we do the things that we do. Why do we choose what we choose? And it's opening up a lot of space, right? Because it's bringing awareness. for shifting the patterns. It's like relaxing the mind. It's like relaxing the heart too. A lot of tension in the heart, a lot of worries and fears in the heart space, a lot of stress. And I feel like this is continuing from yesterday's heart healing, so you can check out yesterday's video. There's still this feeling of anger in the heart, anger for choosing. Now it's like very interesting. It's like I'm angry because I'm choosing the wrong thoughts. So we don't want you to beat yourself up, right? It's not right or wrong, actually. It's just an exploration to come with this sense of curiosity as to why we choose what we choose. Why do we choose to believe what we choose? Why do we choose to believe what we believe, right? Because we can believe we're amazing, we can believe we're talented, we can believe we are beautiful. Then, well, why do we also sometimes choose not to believe those positive things? Why would we believe the negative parts? So that's just the curiosity, the exploration that we are exploring through awareness and sending love to all these parts of you that have been holding on to beliefs that are not serving you, that are not of the highest good. So a lot of anger still releasing, which is really good. And more awareness, and sometimes the first thing is we get angry, right? And that's okay. It's fine. It's totally fine to get angry. And then you can call back your power. So let's call back your power. Where you're giving away your power to people who may have been, maybe people said those things to you and you chose to believe them. Let's take our power back from those people. Oh, this feels good. So all this energy is coming back. I can tell you one of the big things that I was healing last week, which is very interesting because I did not know it was still affecting my body. So this is a big example as to how things can still affect us even though it's no longer in our conscious mind. So I haven't thought about this in years, but actually back in high school I was really severely bullied by these group of girls, and they were really, really brutal, like really really, really mean, just so horrible. And they would just say these horrible things to me all the time on social media, in real life, in my face. Like it was just really bad, right? Just threatened to kill me, basically. It was just a lot of death threats and calling me ugly, calling me all these names. It's really horrible. And for whatever reason at that time I believed them, right? I allowed them to get to me, and I felt so horrible, felt so bad, made me want to even kill myself. And that's what they would say to me. They'd be like, you should just kill yourself because you're just a fucking loser. All this stuff that they said. So, so yeah, I didn't think about that for so long. And I thought, because I worked through healing those things over the years, right? Through the layers of that pain and the abuse and the trauma. And so I haven't thought about it in a long time, and I actually got a healing session with my friend because I felt like there were still some things within me that I could feel the blocks, but I just wasn't able to shift it, and I just wanted another perspective. So I asked her to help me out, and there was all this pain and stuff on the side of my arm. And I always felt like my upper body. I'm gonna stop for a while. The love is still flowing through, but there was all this pain in my upper arms, and I always felt like I was really weak. Like whenever I tried to like get it stronger, like even with weights or like do push-ups, it would never get stronger. And I just wanted to understand, like, that's, at first I always thought like that's normal, that maybe that's just the way that I am. But I had this idea, like, I don't think that's true. I think there's something in there that's blocking me from really feeling strong and powerful. And then also arms are for giving and receiving love, right? It's very connected to the heart. So I was like, I want to release whatever this is, this block that's just been in there. And so I asked my friend to help me out. And so the right side has stuff from like my ancestral stuff. So that was pretty easy. You just cleared it out. And I was like, oh, that's not a problem. And then this left side, though, was so painful. And as she was doing healing on me, and I was tuning into and just like sending love to and seeing like, what is this? I started to feel this so super strong energy of like hate, like pure hate and pure jealousy. Like it was just like a really angry, dark energy on me, just wanting to like basically wanted to kill me. Like that's what it felt like, and I was like, oh my God, there's this like this horrible jealous energy on me. Like someone really wants to like kill me, like destroy me. Like that's how it felt, and I was tuning into it more because I was like, oh, who is this person, right? It felt like it was from this lifetime. I was tuning in, and then it turned out, oh, it was those girls. Especially, there was like five main ones, five girls, but there was the three main ones that were the most abusive and scary, and they their energy was the one that was really inside, like really, like it was like their arms were still grasped on top all over my heart and the side, and so my friend was helping me to release it. It was so painful. I was just sending love and like getting it out, and all of this part of me just opened up, and my heart was able to open up even more, and just it just felt so good, and I just couldn't believe that that was still inside of me. Like I haven't thought about that experience for many years, but it's like your body still remembers, right? If you didn't heal it all the layers through, it still can be stored in your body because your body remembers everything. And then sometimes when things are so traumatic, we can disconnect from ourselves, right? We can disconnect from ourselves so we don't have to feel that pain and the trauma when it was happening. But then that's what creates like that disconnected feeling. So that's why this whole week is about connecting to yourself, and that's what I've been doing, like reconnecting to these parts of myself that just have been still stuck in these old traumas. So after I released all of that, it was after the session with her, and then I had to do a lot more. I did a lot more healing and releasing because I could just feel there was just a few more lingering pieces in there. I even like wrote all this stuff out that I need to write and express about that experience, and then I burnt it. I lit it on fire, and that felt really good too. And the stuff just started to clear out, right? And so much more energy was flowing back into my heart. And I was like, oh, it feels so much better. I feel so much more free, and I feel so much more connected to my heart, like deeper connection. So that just felt so good. And then the next day, I went to dance class, and we were doing some warm up exercises before we were dancing, and some of it was like planks and doing push ups as well as side planks. And I always had a hard time with the side planks, like my arms would just feel so weak, I could not do it. But in that class, I was able to hold it, and I was able to do the side planks and the dips, and I was able to hold the planks for so much longer. I was like, oh my God, I am strong. So that's so that's a story I wanted to share. Like we can still be holding on to things from the past. It could be still in there and not realize it. And because I lived with that for so long, it's like it became my reality. And like I just thought that my arms are just naturally weak. Like no matter what I can do, no matter what I did to try to make it stronger, it wasn't getting stronger. But it was because of that trauma and stuff that was still stuck in there. And yeah, so that's my story. Just wanted to share that how things can still affect us from the past and we don't even realize it. So it's really good to take that time to connect with yourself, connect with your heart, connect with your body, see where there's blocks in them, send love to those areas, bring awareness to those areas. You can even journal, right? Like why am I feeling this way? Like what is this thing in my heart? And you can just take time to shine awareness, and that already starts to clear things up. Also, if you need help, you can get a session with me, and then we can work on helping you to heal things as well. So yeah, I just felt really guided to share that story because that was a huge thing for me. So I'm just seeing if there's anything else to clear for you that's helping you to release the fear of the past, the trauma of the past, whatever it is that is causing you to continue choosing to align yourself to these things that are not serving you anymore, right? So it's like parts of you that might feel weak and helpless, but you're actually not weak and helpless. But you're still holding on to those memories caused by past experience, right? It might not even be from this lifetime. It could be from other lifetimes too. So I'm just sending more love to help you to bring awareness to these areas, and also to bring love to start to shift it. And you might also start to get awareness to what these things are over the next few days. You can just allow this healing to continue going through, and just allow yourself to have that awareness. And then the power is within you, right? You can choose to release it. You can choose to let it go. You can choose to forgive yourself. You can choose to forgive the people. And you can be free. You can be free of the past. You can be free and allow yourself to be more of who you truly are, which is beautiful love. Beautiful, beautiful, perfect love. Okay. So yeah, just take a moment to see how you're feeling. For me, I'm always working on my heart. Like, that's like never ending, right? For as long as you're here on earth, we're always going to be learning and growing. And that's why we came here. We came here to have fun and feel really good through that process of learning and growing, through releasing those things that are causing us to hold back from being our true self. So this is all connected. So the more that you work on this, it's going to just start to shift things more and more in your how you feel about yourself, and then how others are going to perceive you as well, and just open you up to these new beautiful loving experiences that maybe you only think, maybe there's a small part of you that thinks you deserve it, maybe just right now. But the more that you can connect to your heart, you're going to feel it. It's going to open up more and more and more, and it's just so beautiful. And you deserve it. You deserve to feel all the love that is you, and you deserve to feel all that love that wants to come to you. So, I just want to cry because there's just so much love coming through for you, and it feels really good. So just take that time to place your hand on your heart and allow yourself to connect to your heart. Give love to your heart. Send love to your heart. It's like, I love you, heart. Thank you. Thank you for always being there for me. Thank you for supporting me. I'm sorry for all the times that it's gonna make me cry. I'm sorry for all the times that I neglected you. I'm sorry for all the times that I ran away because it was too scary, right? I was feeling too much pain. I ran away. I'm so sorry, because now I'm here. And I'm going to make a commitment to you that I'm going to do the best that I can to love you, to honor you, and just to be there for you as much as I can. I can't promise that I'm going to be perfect, but I can promise that I'm going to do my best. Oh, it's making me cry so much. But that was just coming through. And just honor yourself, right? Honor yourself and give yourself that time to heal and to reconnect to those parts of you. The parts of you that you might even feel could never be healed, but it's possible. It's all possible, because the truth is, only love is real, right? It's just we were holding on to the past for so long. But ultimately, everything can be healed with love. No matter how terrible, it can all be healed. So just give yourself permission to have that, and you will have it. And I'm sending you so much love and so much light, and just thanking you guys. And yeah, so much love. So yeah, be sure to check out this week's healing download. You can check out my healing shop and see all the weekly healings, because I do a new one every week. And also, if you want to get a healing session with me, you can do that, and we can work on lots of things, helping you to connect more to yourself, let go of the past, step into your true power as this beautiful, bright light worker that you are. Relationship healing, twin flame healing, anything like that. So let me know, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.